Country Nights in the City returns to the Moonshine Cafe in Oakville on Wednesday, August 19th. The final show of the summer. Here to preview it is host Dave Woods. And Dave, the summer is fleeting. You're all over the place. What would you say, not including your own, is the best show you've been to?
I would say, Jason, what comes to mind, and there's been a bunch, it's been a great summer of shows. At the Rivoli, it was a show for Sydney Mae, who is a wonderful artist from Ontario, from the Windsor area, been doing great for the last few years. She just released an album called Out of the Blue, and she performed it live there, obviously live, with her band. And it was a great show. The place was packed, and it was a really great celebration of her career and her music. So shout out to Sydney Mae and Out of the Blue.
Yeah, very nice. You get to hear the new stuff right there. And then, of course, people are buying the album right at the door, right? Which is great. Yeah. All right. That's if they like the tangible CDs. Some people still do, dare I say.
Yeah.
Let's get into talking about your show, and we'll slow it down to start with an acoustic offering from Sydney Mae.
Ain't no pretty other side. Ain't no way to understand the stupid words of pride. It would take an acrobat, and I already tried all that, so I'm gonna let him fly.
Sydney Mae is an award-winning folk, Americana, alt, country, roots. She's got a bunch of genres she's covering. Award-winning recording and performing artist whose voice has the power to stop a room in its tracks. She's been at a bunch of my shows. I've seen that up close. Everyone listens closely and hangs on her every lyric and note. Now, this is a cool story. Her debut single, Feet First, soared to #1 on Stingray Music's Pop Adult channel. But it's earned her over 500,000 streams, and it was featured on the Netflix series Love is Blind.
It's a guilty pleasure of mine.
Okay.
I didn't know you were going to say that. I've watched them all. So, okay, good for her. Good for her. It's a ridiculous show. Let's take it up a notch with our second performer. It is Rich Cloke, and this is Starts Like That.
Ladders of sparks flying at a rock show. Slow dance leaning in a neon glow. With just a couple kids killing time with the seats lean back. Love stars like that.
Burlington's Rich Cloke has been playing my writer's rounds for about 7 or 8 years. He blends country, pop, and rock into his sound. Now, during the pandemic, he wrote about 200 songs. Had to narrow those down, but they were about 10 of them went on to his album Starts Like That. And what's really cool is he had a sold-out show, speaking of the Rivoli, which we did earlier, a sold-out show at the Rivoli for his album release for that particular album.
Very cool. No Love is Blind for him, though.
No Love is Blind.
Okay. I thought you maybe had a theme going on where you're just going to give me different reality shows, or maybe just all the Love is Blind artists. Well, finally, I'm not sure if this particular song was inspired by Denise Richards and Neve Campbell, or perhaps The Timeless Tale by Maurice Sendak, but this is Riley Wheater with Wild Things.
Take me where the wild things are. There's no roads or cars, no street lights, no looking back. I'm free from my past. I don't need a man. I know who I am. Feel the breeze, now I can breathe. I don't stray too far from where the wild things are.
Along with being a country artist, Riley has been a competitive dancer and musical theater performer. She's known for the unique twang she has in her voice. You'll hear it there, which is a good thing to have in the country music world. About her life and music, Riley says, all the things I've gone through have helped me grow and get to where I am now. I will always say the journey is the best part. And her music was not shown on Love is Blind or The Dating Game.
Okay, all right. Well, Dave, you work on future candidates who have had their music on reality shows, but for this show, it is Wednesday, August 19th, Moonshine Cafe. Make your reservation using the old-timey telephone. Dave, what's number?
That's right. The number to call to make sure you've got a seat is 905-844-2655.
Enjoy the show and enjoy the summer, sir.
Thank you, Jason. Back at you. Always a pleasure.